Okay, welcome back to the channel. Okay, here we are going to understand the function in loop in Python. Okay, now let's see. Mm, we are going to learn about the function in loop. How does this looks like? Okay, I will teach you. I'm also learning this, and I will share my knowledge with you. Okay, let's see. ChatGPT is loading all of the thing. Okay, okay. Now, let's see. Function are the reusable block of the code that performs a specific task. Syntax for defining a function. Diff function name parameter code block return a result. Okay. Example diff grade name printf hello name greet Alice. Okay. Key point use diff for to divide the function. Function can accept a parameter also. Now activity define a function square number that returns the square of number tested with different input also. Now loops in Python, loops are used to repeat the block of the code in multiple time. Print example of for loop, print in range 5 print I. Range 5 generate the number from 0 to 4. The loop iterates through this number. With loops, example of with loops count equals to 0 while count is smaller than 5 print count is equal to 1 plus equals to 1 explanation. The loop continue as long as the condition is true. Okay, now we are going to discuss combining the function in the loop are used together to solve the problem efficiently. Also example diff print square for I n range print square of n is 1 and 2. Activity define function sum of the event that calculate the sum of all the even number up to n using the loop test the value with different with the n also. Challenge for problem. Okay, and creating a function feeds each n that print the number from 1 to n with following rules. Print b's for number divisible by 3, print b's for number divisible by 5, print b's for number divisible by both 3 and 5, otherwise print a number. Now print buzz 15 also output 1 2 feeds 4 buzz feeds 7 8 fees buzz 11 fees 13 14 fees buzz. Okay, now we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, we will use AI chart AI feature. Okay, now till yeah, detail about FUNCTIONS function Python make detail DETAL detail. Okay. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the function in Python. Okay, function are the fundamental building blocks in the Python. Okay, now they allow us to organize the code, make it reusable and improve the readability. Okay, Now we are going to discuss about this. Now, what is function? A function is the block of the reusable code that performs a specific task instead of rewriting the same code on the multiple time. You can call a function wherever it is needed. Okay. Now let's see benefit of using function: code reusability. Write once, reuse multiple times. Okay. Improved readability, make code modular and easier to understand. Okay. Easier debugging, isolate the specific functionality in the separate block also. Now drive principle, avoid repetition, don't repeat yourself. Okay. Defining a function in a Python are defined using the diff keyword followed by name parameter and colon. Any colon inside a function is intended. Now define function parameter optional doc string, a brief description of what function does, code block return result. Okay. Function name, the name of the function should be in a descriptive format. Parameters value passed to the function are optional. Okay. Return the output of the function produced the optional. Okay. Example of the function diff greet. Okay. Print hello old, call the function greet, output is hello old. Okay. Function with parameters diff greet name, print hello name. Okay. Call function with an argument greet Alice, output hello Alice. Okay. Function with return value diff add a comma b, return a plus b. Okay. Call the function and store the result also, result add 5 comma 3, print output 8. Okay. Call the function with a default parameter also, diff greet name guest, print hello name. Call the function without passing an argument also, greet output hello guest. Okay. Call the function with an argument also, greet Alice, output hello old. Okay. Function with the multiple parameters, diff calculate the area length with return length with. Okay. Call the function Python area, calculate area, printf the area is area. Okay. Type of function, built-in function. Python comes with the many built-in function like len, print, type, etc. User defined function created by the programmer. Okay. Function argument, positional argument passed in the same order as defined in the function. Diff subtract a comma b, a minus b, result is equal to subtract 10 comma 5, 10 is a, 5 is b, print result. Okay. Keyword argument, specify the argument by the name for the clarity. Result subtract b, 5 a is equal to 10, print result output 5. Okay. Now the default argument also we are going to learn and see about this. Provide the default value if it is not passed. Okay. And if it did not pass, diff power base exponent, return base exponent, print power, use a default exponent to output 9. Variable length argument also, args pass any number, the positional argument, diff total number, return some number. Okay. Print total 1 2 3 4 5, output 15. Okay. Corrects passing any number to the keyword argument also, diff great details for key value in details items. F print F key value. Okay. Greet name Alice, age 30, hobby reading. Okay. Output name Alice, age 30, hobby reading. Now the anonymous function, lambda function. Python support anonymous unnamed function with lambda also. Syntax lambda argument expression. Example, square lambda is 2x into 2, print square 5, output 25. Now the use cases also, short case function often in combination with map, filter or reduce. Scope of variable in the function also, global scope, variable defined outside function and accessible for everywhere also. Now the local scope, variable defined inside a function and accessible only with that function also. Example, global variable my function, local variable inside my function, outside output inside 5, outside 10. Okay. Advanced topic. Now the recursive function, a function that calls itself. Diff factorial n is equal to 0, return 1, return n is equal to factorial n minus 1, print factorial 5, output 120. Higher order function that takes order function as an argument or return them. Diff apply twice, func of value, return func value. Diff double x, return x into 2, print apply twice double 3, output 12. Now, decorator is special function that modify the behavior of another function. A diff decorator function, diff wrapper, print before the function, function after the function. Return wrapper, decorator, diff say hello, print hello, say hello output before the function also, hello after the function also. Now the use descriptive name for function and parameter. Keep the function short and focus on single task also, including a doc setting and describe the purpose. Avoid global variable unless necessary also. Use the type in for clarity introduced in Python 3.5 plus also. Python diff great name is string non great greet the user by name print hello name. Okay, now make more, we will study more. Okay, make more. Now we are going to study it more. In a function, functional composed of the multiple time. Now the function composition in the Python function can be composed to perform the multiple tasks also. In the sequence you can pass one function output as another input also. Diff multiply by 2x return x tends to 2. Diff add 5x return x plus 5. Diff compose function x return add 5 multiply by 2x. Result compose function 3 multiply by 2 3 and add 5 6 11. Point result output is 11. Okay, now nested function can be defined inside other function. These are called the nested function or inner function. Example, diff outer function text, diff inner function print, inner text inner function, outer function hello from other function, output inner hello from other function also. Why to use nested function? To encapsulate the functionality specific to the outer function, to reduce the scope of inner functionality, avoid polling and global namespace closure. Closure are the function that remember the state of their enclosing environment even after outer function is finished executing also. Okay, now example, make diff make multiplier factor, diff multiplier x, return x factor, return multiplier double, make a multiplier triple, make multiplier 3, print double 5, output 10, and print triple 5, output 15. Now the key point we have to remember, the inner function multiplier return the access to the variable factor from the enclosing scope to make a multiplier generator. Generator are the special function that yield the value of same time using the yield keyword instead of returning them. Why to use generator? Memory is efficient for large dataset, useful when you don't need all the result at once. Diff countdown while n tends to 0, yield n equals to 1. For number in countdown, print number output 5 4 3 2 1. Now the cronits are the advanced generator like the function that can pause and resume the execution but also accept the data sent into them. Example, diff counter line. Example, while true x yield printf received x. Quote line. Example, next quote line initialize the count line that set output receive 42. Then output receive hello. Partial function from func tool. Partial function allow to fix the certain number of the argument to a function to create a new function. from function tool import partial diff tool base exponent return base exponent also is square. Now the partial power exponent cube partial power exponent print square output 16 print cube output 8 also. Function annotation Python support the optimal type of int annotation to specify types of function argument and return value. Diff greet name string return f hello name print great Alice output hello Alice. Okay, what is annotation? Improve the code clarity and maintainability. Use for tools like linter and type checker like MyPy. Okay. Now the advanced decorator are the function that modify the behavior of the other function. They are often we use with a framework like Django and the Flask. Now the timing the function input time diff timer function diff wrapper args quarks start time the time result function args quarks in time the time print function name to in time start time 4 second. Okay, return result return wrapper timer diff solo function time dot sleep print finish solo function output finish solo function 2 second. Okay, now the function attribute function in the Python are the object that have an attribute assigned to them. For example, now diff greet print hello greet author Alice greet version 1.0 print author greet author version grid version. Okay, a callable function in a Python, any object with a call method can be treated as a function also. Now class counter diff shield. Okay, okay, and now again we have to discuss about the function catching. Okay, Python provide the catching until through the function tool IRU catch to optimize the expensive function call. Example, function tool import IRU catch max size 100 if Fibonacci and n is smaller than 2 return Fibonacci n minus 1 plus 1 Fibonacci n minus 2 print Fibonacci 50 output 12586269025 handling the variable of argument also unpacking with args and args unpack the positional argument unpack the keyword argument also a deep display input args quad print positional argument args keyword argument display info name Alice age 30 1 2 3 positional argument 1 2 3 keyword argument Alice name and age 30. Functional programming tools also Python provide a tool for functional programming such as map, filter, and reduce. Example map number 1, 2, 3, 4 square map lambda into number 2 print x square. Using filter number 1, 2, 3, 4 even filter lambda equals to 0 print out list even using the reduce form function input reduce number 1, 2, 3, 4 product reduce lambda x y x into y number print product. Okay, now the practical application API call for decorator uh, adding authentication to the API function caching the expensive calculation use iru.catch for result that won't change frequently, and data processing, use function to clean, transfer, and process the database. Okay. Now we have discussed about the function in Python. Okay. Now on next video we will discuss about the loop. Okay. I hope all of you have understood. I have just read. Okay. I'm also a learner on this. Okay. Have a great day.